When you get that article in PR, right? You get that hit, you're like, yeah, this is great. I got a top tier story. Stop thinking that that's the victory point and start thinking that that's where the job begins. What do you do with a front page Wall Street Journal article to make it more
Mm.
meaningful to your customer? And if that's, look, we sent over a suggested LinkedIn post for you that touts the corporate side. We're thrilled to pieces to be on here. If it's a story about three things that are happening in the housing market and your client is in the housing market, ask one of their people for a fourth thing so that they share the story on their own LinkedIn with their own commentary, right? Now you're
Mm.
expanding the story. And for each of those pieces, include 3 or 4 or 5 extra tweets. Now you're talking 10, 12, 15 tweets and 3 or 4 different ways to share the story based on your audience. As soon as you start to do that, and as soon as you start to put metrics behind it, the in-house opportunity is way easier because you can say, I not only secured this story, this feature piece for my client that was really great, but we made it meaningful by doing these 5 things and then tracking who engaged with it, who liked it. Go to Twitter 2 days after your story's run, insert the URL of the story, and find out how many people shared it out. Send your customer a list of those people. Hey, I don't know all these folks, but 10 of them are industry folks, 5 of them look like they could be client, and 5 of them look like they're related to the reporter. Who cares? Because all of that is actionable on the sales side.
Yeah.
And when you start to think that way, that's when you're going to be perfectly positioned to go in house.